Hey, salut tout le monde, c'est Sergent Biscotte. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour une toute nouvelle vidéo sur ma chaîne YouTube. Alors aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour la suite de The Wolf Among Us pour l'épisode 3. Donc j'espère que ça va vous faire plaisir que je fasse l'épisode 3 de ce super jeu. Alors cette fois, nous ne serons pas avec Peigne Tom, alias Sergent Pépé, qui, du coup, pour cet épisode-là, ne sera pas là. J'espère que ça... Le mieux, c'est que voilà, je fasse au moins de gameplay. Donc, c'est parti, on va continuer à l'endroit et je vous laisse la cinématique.
I don't know, it's possible. Whoever it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Big shit. Listen, right, there's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
Aider Todd ou aider Lawrence? Ouais, Todd quand même. Todd, c'est vrai.
Toad
Ça a
sounds
l'air
like
d'être
he
un bon
needs
pote.
help right now.
Ça a l'air
You can
d'être un
check in
bon
on
pote,
Prince
Todd.
Lawrence after.
Okay. I'm not looking forward to breaking the news to him anyway.
And we ended up going out the window, and I landed on Toad's car.
You guys made a real mess.
Yeah, looks worse in the day.
C'est l'appartement où on s'est battu avec le bûcheron.
Is somebody up there?
Hey! Wait here.
Vous le sentez ou pas que ça va partir en baston?
Shit.
Sur le d'une heure et dire.
I'm sorry!
That's enough, all right? Just shut it!
Ok. Non. Ah mais je vais y arriver avec la touche. Hein. C'est W.
Is that his son?
Toad's? I think.
Be
So
nice in there,
pectorals,
okay?
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
We heard someone crying.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
Pourquoi il pleure?
Are you alright?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now. No need to hang around here anymore. I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for nothing. But it was nothing, really.
Somebody was in your building. This is for your own safety, Toad. You called us, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I appreciate it, mate, but...
Fine. Relax. We'll be out of here in a minute. I just want to check things out first.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea, whatever you like.
Phew. Grown-ups. Am I right? Hey, you know what? Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection. I'd really love to see it.
Elle a l'air
Is it in
vachement
your room?
gentille, la fille, je trouve. Regardez le petit, il est mignon.
It has a weevil.
Cool.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
Yeah, sure thing.
Parlez à Monsieur Toad.
Look, you want me out of here, I want out of here. Just come clean. What's going on?
Place needs a little brooming, that's all.
The lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, a fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody
Je suis sûr que
building.
Monsieur Toad il a fait un truc à son gosse. Ou quelque chose, je sais pas ce que ça pourrait être. Un truc comme ça. Il cache quelque chose, c'est obligé.
And the lamp's broke, too.
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off a table.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
You know, with this place, it's like living on a foundation of termites, it is. All so cheap it's a wonder it stays standing as long as it does.
Though most people think they are.
Uh-huh. How's it going?
Toad's hiding something, but I don't know what yet. Did the kid say anything?
No, nothing really. He was really upset, though, earlier. He won't say why. Something's going on.
Stay with the kid until I figure out what.
Je suis sûr, Monsieur Toad il a un truc à cacher. C'est pas, c'est sûr, c'est obligé, parce que je vois pas pourquoi son gosse il pleurerait. Et sans aucune raison, enfin après peut-être. mais
Move
je sais pas
something?
What do you mean?
There's a clean space in the dust over here.
Ah, maybe one of Junior's toys or something? I mean, who knows?
trop. Toi mon pote tu caches un truc. La lampe elle était posée
If you're
là.
gonna say
Il a jeté
something,
sur son
out with
gosse.
it.
That broken lamp used to be here, right? Just tell me what happened.
Nothing happened, mate. Nothing! And why did the lamp have to be there, of all the blooming pointless inquiries? It's my own place. Don't you think I'll know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on that table, Toad. There isn't any room in the electric outlets.
Huh? What are
It
you...
was plugged in over here, and now it's there.
I did some refiguring. Who fucking cares?
And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are?
Vous avez découvert que Toad a menti. Bah, j'avais deviné, merci. Ah non mais... Pourquoi il y a du sang?
I'm sure Junior's mocked the walls up as well with the gunk those toys carry.
You bleeding?
Why? Is that...
It's blood. Still fresh.
Oh, well, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a wrap. Must have got some on the furnishments.
Sounds painful.
Oi! Don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
There's more blood over here.
On the poker?
Yeah. What happened?
Oh, well, that's how it happened, didn't it? I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing. Okay, Sheriff, now what?
You cut yourself, but didn't put the poker away after?
I'm sorry, me housekeeping's not up to your standards.
Je suis tellement concentré que je parle même pas.
Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me?
T'as frappé
I
ton
mean,
gosse en cul.
things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Je suis sûr il a frappé son gosse. C'est obligé.
To tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not.
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
J'aime bien souffler dans le micro. Enfoiré, t'as tapé ton gosse.
What is it now? If it's blood, you know what happened.
No, there's marks here on the windowsill. And what's that about?
No real reason. Just last night, when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this place. And I had to climb in through the bloody window.
Really?
Scared Junior half to death. You heard the new
Merde. Pardon.
Shakin' Stevens album yet?
Si j'appuie sur espace, si. Ah non.
Bloody hell, Bigby, what sinister bit have you uncovered this time? I left the tap water running, didn't stop the recycling. What's the point of all this, mate, really?
You don't have spares? Separate key under the mat or something?
In this neighbourhood? Are you off your rocker? If it ain't chained to me billfold, the mangy rats will take it away as soon as they catch a starlit twinkle. Bigby, come on, I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon, just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am, but will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not
Je suis
yet.
Lisa, si vous êtes d'accord, là, il y avait une icône de
You
sauvegarde.
think I'm hiding something from you?
Soit
Well, you've
il
had
y a
to
tout
go
le
out
temps
the
de gens
room
qui
for
vont
a fair
partir
bit
en
of
couille,
time.
soit c'est sûr.
Nothing's here.
Ouais, d'accord,
So
c'est
when?
sûr.
When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own bloody home. It's not
Quand est-ce que
seemly.
je vais partir quand on ira
When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't forget your keys. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Progress? Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dumody. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies before you can tell which is which. He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He told
Je vais quand même chercher si jamais le jeu il est pas en anglais. Non. Dommage.
up the place. Beat me up when I said I didn't have it. I tried to go out the window, but he pulled me back in. It's been a hard morning, I could tell you that.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. There's nothing he wanted to know, except if I had this thing that he wanted.
J'adore
I
la
would have
tronche du
told
gosse.
you. I wanted to, really,
Je vais
I
tuer
did.
tous ces
But
mots.
he said if word of this ever got back
Je vais
to
tuer
him,
tout le monde.
if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here. Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of dress it is. No, I wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait. It's an envelope.
Fucking hell, of course there is. For my luck, it's a map to some bloody doubloons.
It's addressed to Prince Lawrence. Do you want to try and give it to him, or...?
Don't make it a dilemma.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
Oh, mais arrête de fumer des clopes, le petit. Ce n'est pas bien.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, the prince's now?
Lawrence's. Yeah. It's our best lead.
Our only lead, really.
When you put it that way.
Finalement, c'est pas parti en couille. Dommage.
I don't want to stay here any
J'aimais
longer
bien
than
le
we have
baston.
to,
À
so
défoncer
let's
ma
just pick an
touche.
approach and stick to it, okay? Just humor me.
When the magic mirror showed me this apartment, I think I saw a knife inside, covered in what looked like blood.
I wasn't expecting that. Well, like I said, let's not overcomplicate things. You can question him while I look around for it.
And if he objects?
We're here on official Fabletown business, and we can be persuasive if
Sinon,
necessary.
je crois un
Or
peu mieux.
you can.
Ah, je crois un peu plus, quoi.
Can you hear me?
Baston ou pas baston? Je prépare mes doigts. Oh.
Oh my god.
Hey, stay with me, Lawrence. Gonna be all right.
No. Let me go.
What is it that you're telling us? Bigby, water. Kitchen.
Oui, madame. Non. Putain, pourquoi le jeu est en anglais? Faites un jeu, foutez-le en français, quoi.
If you have something to ask him, you should do it now.
Is this about Faith?
Repose en paix, ma couille.
Do you still have that letter?
Yes.
Should I open it? I'm not sure if it's right.
It's your decision. Do what you think is right.
I need to know.
What does it say?
I'm sorry. Faith. It's only 2 words, but he died without seeing them. I'm sorry too. We need to figure out what happened here and find whoever did this.
Bon, apparemment, ce mec est mort. Enfin, il vient de mourir. Est-ce que j'ai essayé de comprendre? Enfin, apparemment, on essaie de retrouver une personne qui s'appelle Faith. Enfin, j'ai un peu du mal, mais... Je sais pas trop. Oh God.
Fingerprints?
They'll be on the grip and the trigger.
That doesn't really help. What are they?
Prescription sleeping pills. Matches the caliber of the gun on the floor.
When do you think that was taken?
Before all this. It's sharp. There's blood on the blade.
Is that the same knife you saw in the mirror?
Yeah. I don't know why it's over here.
I just don't understand. Why would someone want to kill him?
Still a little sticky. Son of a... It stuck to the bed a little. My dearest Faith, I never meant to hurt you, and I cannot endure knowing that I have. This was for the best. I'll see you again. Love, your devoted Lawrence.
Hopefully
Je
they're
préfère vous
together
laisser
now.
découvrir le jeu plutôt que parler.
About all we can hope
Si
for at
vous,
this
si vous
point.
préférez que je parle, ou que je ne parle pas. Il faudra vous me dire ça dans les commentaires, laquelle chose vous préférez, quoi.
Dusty. No one's read these in a while.
Fils de pute!
Stay here!
M'a fait peur! Excusez-moi pour le mot.
Stop!
M'a fait peur!
Leave me alone!
Ça, ce fils de pute, ce fils de pute, il est sorti du cœur. Franchement, excusez-moi, n'empêche pas le mot. Hoe zit hij hier?
Ease up, Bigby. We're on the same side here.
You son of a bitch. Make me run after you. Why did you run?
What?
Why did you run?
Fuck, man. Because you chased after me. The fuck was I supposed to do?
A man's dead.
I know how it looks, but I had nothing to do with that.
Bullshit. You're covered in blood.
Look, I was just asking him about the girl, that's all. When I mentioned her being dead, he freaked out. I figured someone had told him. How was I supposed to know?
Shit.
Fucker shot himself right in front of me. I couldn't stop him, man. You're looking for the woodsman, right? I know where he is. My guy says he's holed up at the Trip Trap. We can go over there right now, the both of us. My employer's looking to ask him a few questions, too. The fuck?
Ça me
Come
démange.
on. Dumb. Dumb? Yeah, it is. Look, it'd be much easier for you
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
Uh-oh.
You almost looked peaceful.
Il aurait peut-être pas dû taper.
Except you're lying in a dirty alley.
to... Yep.
With an open wound on the back of your head.
Yep. Where'd they go?
Well, after the one guy hit you, and the other one finished kicking you,
That explains the ribs.
then they jumped into a car and drove off. Come on, get up. Guess we're out of options.
Dee mentioned the Trip Trap.
Then that's where we'll go. I'll call a cab. Every time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get more complicated. It feels like we're always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead
Je
we've
pense que
got.
demain je commencerai
And he
l'épisode
was
sur
one of the
Patron
last people
Lego.
to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
The woodsman. He had the motive. He had the means.
You sound so sure that he's guilty.
At this point, I'm smashing a glass on that guy's head and dragging him out of there. We'll figure out the rest later.
This side of you scares me sometimes.
Thanks
I
for
wish
you.
there was... Sorry.
Never mind. Wasn't important.
Oh, okay. Well, it's nothing. I just... Seeing all this today, there are fables that are struggling worse than I'd imagined. We pay so much attention to the residents of the woodlands. You forget there's a whole community out there to serve. To have to turn to prostitution. I wish there was more we could do. This isn't how I thought it would be. But Crane runs things his own way.
You're doing your best. It's all anyone can do.
Obviously, you don't know what I do all day. Right now, I'm the gatekeeper, making sure none of these disenfranchised folks are, as he puts it, wasting his time.
You'll fix it.
just a broken system. The fables who walk in through the back door like Bluebeard, we have all the time in the world for them. You try and come in through the front door, through the proper channels, asking for anything, needing help. Well, I turn you away. Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much. Maybe this isn't for me. I thought public service was pure.
You should stick it out. There are fables that would give up a lot to be in the position you're in, and I think it's easier to change something from the inside.
You're telling me change comes from within.
Sure.
Not the advice I imagined hearing from you.
I'm full of surprises.
Yeah, maybe you should handle this one.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Bigby. Just be careful, please.
The same goes for you.
I will.
Bon, les amis, on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui, car nous en sommes déjà à plus de 30 minutes de vidéo. Sur ce, j'espère que cet épisode 3 de The Wolf Among Us vous aura plu. Désolé si j'ai pas trop parlé, mais j'étais concentré dans le let's play. Donc dans les commentaires, si vous voulez, dites-moi si vous préférez que je parle ou si que je ne parle pas. C'est à vous de décider. Sur ce, j'espère que, je vous redis, j'espère que cet épisode vous a plu. Et on se retrouve pour une prochaine vidéo. Tchuss!